Hey, what's up guys? Long time no speak. You know what it's like, full-time job and all that. Still not got that haircut. Well, recently I was looking through eBay and I come across a pinball table. And it got me thinking, I want to buy a pinball table. As you know, all these things you want to do when you go on eBay. But the truth is I can't fit it in my house. I haven't got the space for it. I could put it in my garage maybe, but then it's too cold out there, so I'm not going to do that. But of course I've got the luxury of having virtual reality. Now I have played the Star Wars game previously, and yeah, it's really good. But it got me thinking about are there other types of pinball game out there? So the one I've come across is Pinball FX VR, which has been around a while, but seems to have been lost under all this dust. So if VR is your thing and pinball tables are your thing, then this is going to be the video for you. This FX VR one is actually a PC game, so the graphics should be better. And I've not played it yet, so you're going to get my first reaction to that. And yeah, I'll just give you a bit of a talk through of it, see what you think. So if that's of interest, stick around. Okay, so I've entered the room and we've got, oh yes, Back to the Future, Jaws, The Walking Dead. For some reason I don't feel like I'm aligned to the floor. Should I be sat down? Yeah, whatever. Right, so let's try and press A. Oh. This is actually cool. Right, so basically when you look at something, you have to press A and it'll take you there. So if I go back to the dashboard, A, back to the dashboard. I mean, graphically this looks great. This is definitely graphically better than the Star Wars game on the Quest. To be expected though, of course, right? PC game. Right, let's play Back to the Future. Oh yes. Right. This is great.
Input the destination time. 1955 Part 2.
Oh man, this is so detailed. Twin Pines Mall, there you go. Where's Lone Pines Mall?
1985 alternative.
Right, how do I...
1885.
Oh, look at that!
I remember in the 90s playing Pinball Dreams, Pinball Fantasies, and that was on the Amiga at the time. But again, it was so much fun. I remember thinking the graphics can't possibly get any better. So, it's actually quite strange to be stood in a virtual room playing a virtual pinball machine. It works so well.
Yes!
You're Mad Dog Tannen. Don't worry about it. Monday morning, 8 a.m. We're gonna be gone, right?
Theoretically, yes, but what if the train's late?
This is actually brilliant. This is actually brilliant. And it's just as frustrating as real pinball. Oh, you son of a...
Okay.
Alright, let's give Jaws a go.
Back in the day, we didn't have all this fancy stuff.
I really do need to back this up a little bit, as I don't think it's fully coming across here, but this game is very, very good. I mean, it gets top marks. At its core, it's just a pinball machine game, and I feel like I'm actually playing a real pinball machine. Now that's a win-win-win if you ask me. This is nearly 3 to 4 years, in fact 5 years old I think this is, and it was created by Zen Studios, so they really did smash this one out of the park.
Why is FX VR not brought out any more of these then? Because this is like significantly better than Star Wars. can also shake it, so if you use the analog stick, you can, you know, giving it a good old boot. What? Now, one of the things you've got to remember is that I am running a 3080 graphics card. I'm not sure how this would perform on, say, a 1080. I'm sure it'll be okay on a 2080, but 1080, but maybe not. So detail-wise, you can, I mean, you get the 3D feel. Things are sticking out nicely. And obviously around me I've got water and a shark every now and then trying to attack me. Can it get any more real?
Come on, Chief, it ain't that hard.
Ooh, Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead.
You all right there, mate?
Let's do this.
Ha! You got an axe.
Have I missed anything?
Come on. Oh! Right, good job I didn't buy a pinball machine. I just smashed it through the floor by now. Whatever happened to The Walking Dead? They really killed that film, didn't they? They really killed that TV series.
The axe!
And also, like, none of the characters on here match the TV show. I guess that, is it because of copyright? I don't know. Can't be, surely. They've got Back to the Future in here. Okay, so that's Walking Dead. What else have we got? Let's go back to the dashboard, shall we? So if I choose E.T. Oh, I see. So I can replace them out. Replace it. Oh, E.T. There we go. Hello.
I'll be right here.
So how does this look here then? Oh, you got the bike. So if you ever want to watch the worst pinball player in the world, just carry on watching me. Oh, hello.
So Pinball FX2 VR Ultimate Edition is around about $20 or pounds on Steam, and I think that comes with all the packs. And currently in the UK, it's going for around about £10 on Oculus, which is really good value for money. Now the game comes with 3 packs. You get Season 1 pack, which again was 2016. You get the Universal Classics pack, which is basically E.T., Back to the Future and Jaws, and they also have got The Walking Dead as an extra on the side. Okay, so let's go over to Star Wars Pinball VR on the Quest 2. The Star Wars Pinball is fun. There's a good selection of tables ranging from New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Rogue One, Mandalorian, and, a fair few others. Now you can customise your home area, and that's quite cool, and there's also some mini games you can play. Now if you're a huge Star Wars fan, this is really good fun. My personal view though is from the pinball game side of things. Although it is really, really good, it just didn't excite me as much as FX2 VR, and I think that's because there's just lack of variety. Although you've got the different movie styles, I like to kind of play different types of movie or genre, whatever that might be.
Sand people are worse.
Also, what's a little bit lacking here was graphics. Now, to be expected, it was built for the Quest 2, which of course just isn't as powerful. So it just doesn't in any way look as good. It's got kind of low resolution in some bits, and at times feels a little bit, not blurry, but I guess it feels a bit more cartoony, as opposed to, playing on a real metal pinball machine. There is still plenty to do in this game, and it is a must-have for Star Wars enthusiasts. If you're a pinball enthusiast, you will enjoy it, but I think you'll enjoy FX2 VR more. So as you can see, both pinball games have a very similar look and feel. Both being made by Zen Studios kind of explains that. For me, the Star Wars one is okay, but as someone who is not a huge Star Wars maniac, it kind of got boring after a few hours of play. For me, FX2 VR feels like an actual pinball machine within an actual environment, and it's just a personal opinion, just my preference. So there you go folks, hope you enjoyed the video. Please do remember to like by hitting the thumbs up just below here, and hit our logo in the bottom right and subscribe. See you in the next one.